the V side, we in the car, we in the car. Your boy oO5 Dynasty. I got the groggy voice, but we out here, right? We out here. We live in the streets. Here we go, here we go. What's good, everybody? It's your boy oO5 Dynasty. Oh man, the music industry, man. I got something pretty cool, man, that's coming for you guys, man. Let's pull you up, put y'all up here really quick. You can't see me, it's dark out, man. It's dark, y'all. I don't want to turn the lights on in the car either, 5 will be out. I'm a hard-working man, though. They shouldn't worry about me or mess with me. But, I'm a brother. So, I'm guilty by association. You know what I'm saying? I'm a, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know what I'm saying. I don't have to get into all that craziness. But the music industry, man. So, this whole P. Diddy, no Diddy, and all this stuff that's going on right now, absolutely insane, dude. Absolutely insane. And, coming up in the hip-hop realm, you never know, like, I would have never thought this would have happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is absolutely insane. Like, people going down, like down. The people that were idolized, legends that you would look up to and you would be like, oh, that's who I want to be like. And you know what's so crazy, man? You know what's so crazy about this music industry? It's all smoke and mirrors. You don't know what is happening. You don't know what the industry really is, man. Even, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want it, but you don't even know what it really is, what it really takes. Like, it sucks your life away, man. It will suck your life away. Even the people who are quote unquote the monsters in the game, like, it's meaning like the people who are like the predators in the game. It sucks their life away too, man. It changes that the whole chase for money, fame, and popularity is a disease in itself. Straight up, man. Straight up. It is a disease in itself, man. Like, it's scary when you really, really, really put it into perspective and think about it, dude. Like, how can one turn into such a demon, man, and do so much dirt and crime to all the people that are looking up to them? How could you turn into that type of person, man? People are literally looking up to you as if you are a god and you are their savior to get them out of their circumstance, no matter which town, city, or state that they come from. They came to you. They came to you, man. You know what I'm saying? You and your team that you have behind you, that you're supposed to have all the knowledge of this music industry and have the backing and the money to put them out there so they can express their creative talent and they can feel good about themselves, and they could make a phone call to their moms and their pops and say, hey man, I did this. We're doing it now. I'm gonna get you out the hood. I'm gonna get you out of that environment where people look down on us. I'm gonna get you to the environment where people are respected. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy to think, like, this so many people in these types of industries with power that would do that to the innocent. That's crazy. I saw a picture online, and the picture online, it showed all the bad boy artists, right? And I didn't even notice myself that all the bad boy artists, they're either dead, on drugs, in jail. Think about that for a second. These people helped make somebody a billionaire, and they have nothing. They are actually worse. They're worse in their life before they actually started in the music industry. You guys got to think about this shit before you try to get into this music industry, man. You got to think when you're trying to sell your beats, you on BeatStars. Yeah, I'm on BeatStars, y'all. I'm on whatever the other websites, all those beat making websites, beat selling websites, like the platforms where you can sell your beats and stuff like that. You want to get out there selling your beats. You gotta think about this shit. Like you go to try to sell a beat, you sell a beat to the right person. Now they want to have a meeting with you. Then they get you in those rooms. They start talking that language to you, and as you know, 10 years from now, you might be you might be on that picture that I saw of the bad boy artist. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta really think about this music industry. You can't just say like, yo, that's what I want to do, man. That's what I want to do, man. Nah, it's a different ball game, man. Different ball game. You know, and I'm excited, and I'm thankful, right? Because me and my twin brother Legend in the early 2000s, we was trying to get into the game. Not hardcore. Like for me, I was behind my brother Legend. So I was the guy who was like helping him make beats, helping him with his graphic design, helping him with his music videos. So I learned Photoshop. I learned how to work in Premiere Pro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm in the other room. He's in one room rhyming. I'm in the other room perfecting the other craft. Like we're working like as a team. So as I'm over here learning Fruity Loops, FL Studio, I'm learning Adobe Photoshop, Premiere Pro. I'm working in this room. He's in the other room. He's rhyming. He's practicing. He's writing his bars. He's writing his songs. That's how we worked as a tandem. We was going for the game, the hip hop game. He gets a manager. He got the manager, not me. It was his manager. So we was trying to get into the game through him. I still would have been in the background no matter what. I always played the background. Now, it didn't work out. We got into a heated like thing with the manager, and we left. You know what I'm saying? Like we stopped fucking with him. Then we wound up losing our house. My pops lost our house. Then we were homeless, so we were sleeping in the streets. So now we got to rebound in our own life. You know what I'm saying? So the music game got put on the back burner for us. It was like God. It was like God sent that we were homeless. It was a message from God saying, stop with this fucking music industry shit. I'm gonna knock you and your brother and your other brother and your father and your sister back down to being homeless, so y'all can rethink your lives and start over again. And we started over from scratch, literally scratch, while people were still in the music industry trying to get there. And we saw it. Literally, you can see like as we're trying to get back on our feet, we still listening to the music industry. We got our ears to the streets, and you can hear all the crazy stories. TLC getting on stage and they saying like, yo, you think artists that can sell such and such records could still be broke? And then everybody went crazy. Like, what do they talk about? Fucking execs and record label execs and all these people, assistants, whatever. They fucking taking all the money and killing these people's souls, man. So it was God sent that we didn't continue on our path, because we were almost there. And I can tell you how we was almost there. My cousin Rick the Villain, he made it there. He was grinding at the same time that we were grinding. It just so happened that we wound up losing everything, and then he wound up Busta Rhymes comes down to Long Island, and then he said, yo, let's do it. He signs Reek. He signs Reek to Conglomerate. That could have been easy, because every time Busta Rhymes came to Long Island at that time, the manager that we had, that was the reason why he was coming, because of the manager. So they were trying to get Legend signed to Busta. I could have been a producer under the Conglomerate, like making sample beats. You know what I'm saying? I could have been doing it, because I was sampling at the time, I wasn't doing original. But Tariq takes off, right? He goes with Busta. But as you can see, did you see the Math Hoffa interview with Rick? You see, it didn't work out, man. Not everything you think about the music industry is peaches and cream, man. It's just not. And I know y'all talking in the chat, and I do apologize. I can't read the chat and drive and talk and get my point across. So if I miss your chat, I do apologize. I do appreciate, but I need to pay attention somewhat. So anyway, the music industry is not what y'all think it is, man. So what I was saying about the beat makers, because I've been talking about the beat makers for the past 2 weeks, right? Don't think because you're a beat maker that you're safe in the music industry. You saw the beat maker that actually he was having problems with Diddy. He was having problems with Diddy. Just because you're a beat maker, you're not safe. And actually, a beat maker, you're a lot more danger. Because you're not even in the limelight. You're behind the scenes. So they could do whatever they want to you. They could just kick your ass out of the game faster than an artist. Because the artist has a face that that the audience recognizes and likes. So the artist can have a little fight back. Because people are going to always look for them. Like, hey, what happened to that artist, man? They're going to start looking for you. They're going to start looking for you. Producers? Hell no. Your ass is going to get royally fucked, man. Royally fucked. So, I think y'all guys need to really wake up and pay attention and stop just focusing on this is the way. This is hip-hop culture. This is how it's always been done. I think we need to start forming our own way. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all this shit. Fuck all this. What do y'all say? No Diddy, right? No Diddy, man. Around so you can see some, at least you can see some streets or something. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy said no Diddy. Yo, y'all stupid. Yo, the internet is so crazy. The way y'all be fucking getting at people and shit is so live. I be laughing. And some people be getting at me online. I be laughing though. Y'all don't even know. I be cracking up when I be seeing some of y'all messages, man. Some of y'all got y'all be sending me like hate messages and stuff like that. I be laughing, son. It'd be so funny. It'd be so funny, son. But anyway, enough about the hate messages. I want to see if I can check some of y'all chats, but I can't right now. I'm going around the curve. Fast and furious, back. No, oO5 Dynasty crazy. I be wildin', so I don't know if be wrong with me, man. I be having fun though. Y'all don't know about me, man. I'm the dude that I laugh my entire day. I'm laughing at the music industry right now. Oh shit! These niggas is going down, son. Yo, you see all the executives quitting, all the executives stepping down from the record labels and stuff like that. Have y'all seen that shit? Wow, man, this shit is crazy in the music industry, guys. What are y'all gonna do, man? What are you gonna do, man? Like that's real talk right there. Flip your back around. Yo, what are y'all gonna do in the music industry? That's real talk, son. Like, yo, niggas is going down. People used to send their demo tapes to P. Diddy and his office, and whoever would listen to it. You ain't sending your shit to Bad Boy Records now. Who signed him with Bad Boy? That shit, wow. Think about that. Who signed him with Bad Boy? And why should you? So what are you gonna do? Huh? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Let me see. This is Nars Barkley. Is it Nars Barkley? Word. I told you I love the internet. Y'all just be making me laugh, son. Can you speak Chinese? Nope. Tyler the Creator? Yeah. Sorry, I keep going in and out, man. Losing connection. I apologize, guys and girls. But it doesn't even matter about who, you know what I'm saying? To be honest with you guys, it don't even matter who your favorite creator, rapper is, any of that anymore. It only matters about you, man. If you, it's what you're doing with your life. It's what you're doing about the music industry. That's what it matters. What matters now? It's not influencers anymore, man. You know what I'm saying? Influencers don't matter anymore. You wanna know why? Because influencers could turn out to be P. Diddy. Shit. Hold up, son. That got me laughing, son. I'm fucking dead. I'm dead with that one. Yo, I'm serious though. Son. Fuck. You can't look up to rappers and shit like that no more, dude. Nah, no. You can look at them as an inspiration tool. Oh, I like the way they rhyme. I like the way they sing. I like the way they produce. I like the way they DJ. I like the way they audio engineer. I like the way they mix records. You can look at people like that and use that as an inspiration tool to want to learn that craft. But getting to that point where I like them. Like the word like, or I want to be like, or that, I think that is kind of out the window, man. Because think about how many people in the music industry that you said you like, and you don't know who they really are, man. You don't know who these people really are, dude. See, what you like is the persona. Excuse me. What you like is the persona, and a persona can be portrayed by anybody. Anybody can put on an act or put a persona in front of you. Like anybody can walk down the street with a limp. You know how gangsters limp? So they got a limp and they mean mug you. That's a persona. So you might be afraid of them, or you might think they're a gangster because of the way they walk, the way they portray themselves. They put the persona out there for you to see, and you have to speculate what they are, or who they are, or what they can and cannot do. Anybody can do that. So rappers are the same way. Rappers do the same thing. R&B singers do the same thing. Country singers, everybody does the same thing. Even like I said, even country singers, even a female country singer, she's gonna move in a certain way to express her persona, because that's how she wants to be portrayed. That's the game. That's the game. Everybody wants to be portrayed and looked at in a certain way, a certain light. So when you start liking that, you're falling in love with the persona, not the person. You actually don't even know the person, because when the person is off of camera, they might be slapping people. They might even go upside the head of their own mother. Like they're telling their grandmother to shut up. Like you don't know who, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't know what they do, who they. Like when I was in school, I was in grade school. They asked me, who do you want to be like when you grow up? And I said, me. Like I want to be me. Teacher was like, you don't want to be like, what is your favorite sports athlete? And I think I said like maybe like Ken Griffey Jr. or something like that. You know what I mean? You don't want to be like Ken Griffey Jr.? I said no. They were trying to force me to like somebody else's persona or likability. No, you need to learn how to be yourself and like yourself and want to create your own Ken Griffey Jr. You got to create that own like nostalgia, because the person you might like, that persona, they might not be a good person. And you see case in point with Diddy. And what's the other people that got caught in the last 10 years doing all this crazy shit? What's the Caucasian guy do? When they you know what I'm saying? Like, son, this shit is wild right now, son. I tell you, this shit is wild. So I don't know what people want to do, man, moving forward in the music industry, because that was a lot of people's childhood like inspiration, man. To see him go down the way he's going down like that, and that was some crazy shit. That's some crazy stuff that they saying that he's doing, man. That is beyond wild, man. Like beyond wild. Chasing homegirl down that hallway in the hotel, kicking her. That is crazy, son. Like, and getting away with it, man. That's another scary part of the industry. He got away with that, man. I mean, it came to light now, but think about at that time he got away with that. That's crazy, man. Do you have that type of power where you could like go to hotel security and say, "Give me the footage," after you done assaulted a female and like that? Whoa. Whoa. Like, do people really think about how deep and how crazy that is, man? Think about how many people of power have done stuff like that, or even worse. Or how about people of power who've done some crazy stuff and it was never recorded? The victim was in a location where there was no cameras and he got away with doing any and everything they wanted to them. Why? Why? Why was she in that predicament? Because she was in the music industry, man. She was in the music industry. If she was doing something else, probably being like, maybe she became a doctor or something. She'd have been doing her own thing, making her own money, like off of her own brain and her own skills. Not trying to say like her music wasn't off of her own brains and skills, but you get what I'm saying. Like just being a doctor, having her own doctor's office, and just separated from all the buffoonery. But she's trying to get into the music industry and thrive and show her talents to the world. And this guy's chasing her down the hall. Like, that shit is crazy, son. Like, could you imagine her pops looking at that footage? Her mom's looking at that footage? They raised that little girl to become a young woman, to get out there for the music industry. And this guy kicking her like she a dog in that hotel hallway. That shit is crazy, son. That was only one incident you saw on video. One. That wasn't 100 incidents. You can imagine all the shit that these people do in the industry. And you guys want to get in the industry? You want to portray the same, persona as them? You want to be all in front of the camera, the glitz and the glamour, flashing money that's probably not even yours, it's just they give it to you as a prop and stuff like that. And then they taking all your royalties, all your earnings, all your money from your merch sales and all this stuff. And they boosting you up like you ill in front of the people. Meanwhile, you're broke. That's what y'all guys want? Because do you think that shit's going to stop? Do you think those dirty contracts are going to stop? Hell no. How they going to stop? They need to eat. Them niggas need to eat. All those people, right now they scared because all the stuff that's happening. But when this shit die down, they still need to eat. They still need to get money, right? They still need to get that bread. They need your talent. They actually need your talent, because without your talent, how they gonna make money? You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I'm not in the music industry. Are you kidding me? I make my beats for me. You know what I'm saying? And when I come out and release my music, I'm gonna release it on my website. I'm not gonna go try to release it for some record label or anything like that, try to get backing behind me. Hell no. Niggas ain't coming for me. Fuck that shit. Y'all gotta wake up in this world, man. Y'all gotta wake up in this world, y'all. I'm on the road, man. I'm driving right now. Let you know. I gotta wake up in this world, y'all. It's crazy out here, son. It's scary, y'all. I mean, super duper scary, man. No doubt about it. No doubt about it, man. It is scary. Music industry is scary as fuck, dude. Y'all don't even know what you want. Y'all don't even know what you're about to get yourselves into. Trying to sell beats. And you know the scary thing is too, man, a lot of y'all got a lot of sampling too, man. Yeah, the producers that are sampling, they can control y'all, man. They can control producers who sample more than they can control producers that create their melodies from scratch. I'll say it like that. Because if you create your melody from scratch and you don't have no problems with the copyrights and stuff like that, you have a lot more power and say over what you can do with your material. When you sampling, man, right? why would you put yourself in a predicament where they kind of got to help you with get those sample clearances? Because if they got to help you get those sample clearances, now they control the narrative. They control the narrative over those sample beats, especially if you don't chop them up enough where the sample can't be recognized. You gotta chop, man. I pray for the sample producers that y'all chop and chop and chop until that shit is totally unrecognizable, man. Because if you don't chop enough and you try to go with those record labels, you want to go that route, they're gonna control you, man, because they gotta get that shit cleared. Original producers don't have that problem, man. They don't have to fight to get it cleared. So when they walk in there, they can set their terms. They can set their terms. And that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. And also the sampling. What's the artist named Ren, R-E-N, right? Ren. He's a Caucasian guy. The guy is dope, right? I just found out about him. I didn't even know about him. But he just got into this whole beef with that producer. I think it was on BeatStars, and the producer had a sample in the beat, and the original copyrighted owner found out about the sample and came after them. Oh shit! Hold on. I better turn my fucking lights off. Oh shit! And they came after them and shit. Right? That's what y'all want. That's the type of problems y'all want as sample producers. You know what I'm saying? I don't think y'all want that problem, man. I don't think y'all should have to. You know what's so crazy? And I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. The sampling producers thought I was attacking them when I was talking, right? I wasn't attacking the sampling producers. But I am trying to make you aware that there's another way, because I care about the producer community, and I know that we can thrive if we create original. Because if you create original, you have more of you. You have more, you have a life, man. You have freedom. You could do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You're not stuck into a box. I mean, like, oh, this is the way, this is the culture, this is how hip-hop has been done for the beginning of time. You're not stuck in that box. You're not stuck when a record label, when you can't chop it up enough and a record label has to help you get it cleared. You're not stuck in a point of where you have to chop so much that it's not even your art form anymore. Even though you're making it your style, it's really not your art form. When you do original, you really get to create your own art form. And I hope more producers who primarily way of making beats and sampling, like, give it a try. Give original a try, man. Start making beats original. I just hope and I pray. I'm not trying to tell people to do that, but I just want them to see if that's something that works for them. I think it'd be dope. I'm not even lying to you. I think it'd be dope. If a sample-based producer, that's all they've done from the beginning of time, they put down the record player, they go get them a banging keyboard workstation, and they just start from scratch, and they figure it out of how to make that same beat that they was going to sample, the same song they was going to sample. They figured that out from scratch, though, and they become a legend, because now all their royalties is theirs. They don't have to fight with chopping up off of records anymore. They just become their own legend, man. That gotta be what's up, to be honest. This your boy oO5 Dynasty. I'm gonna get up out of here. Just be careful with that music industry, guys and girls. Just be careful with the music industry. Be careful what you do inside the music industry. Be careful with listening to the ways, like the old ways of the music industry. Maybe the old ways of the music industry weren't the right ways to thinking about it, because you're locked to their personality, the way that they want you to think. Think differently. Break out of like the sampling Break out of that mold. Break out of looking up to these executives and these people that's in front of you. You gotta create your create the new hip hop. Create the new way, man. Create the new way of doing hip hop, man. I think that's what people need to do, man. Create the new way of life, man. It's your boy oO5 Dynasty. I'll catch y'all later, man. Get up out of here. Peace.